Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Pisces for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so we get the Nine of Swords in reverse, your person. The Nine of Pentacles, also your person. The type of relationship it's going to be, the Seven of Wands. I love this Seven of Wands because we've got two people. It's like you and me against the world, babe. That's what I'm hearing. And your advice, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, trust your intuition here, Pisces. And we have the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. So some of you might be at a distance from this person. They may have Cancer in their chart. Maybe you do. I'm getting here that, you both might connect. You might meet like walking the dogs. I'm getting that one or both of you may have a pet. Dogs in particular, right? But let's see. The Nine of Swords in reverse tells me that your person is definitely an overthinker. They may suffer from a little bit of anxiety, nervousness. They may also be getting out of a difficult situation, whether that's a job or they're healing from something. For sometimes this can be my prison card as well. So they might be like getting out of jail or something like that. But we see the Sun card, Leo energy. This person is very kind and they're going to be loyal. They're optimistic. They're large-hearted. It's that Leo energy. So this person has a lot to offer. It just feels like they're coming out of like a difficult period in time. And that's going to be different for all of you, right? The Ace of Swords in reverse tells me that this person, you may not know who this person is yet. And for some of you, they're coming out of a state of mourning. They might have lost a loved one. We see the Two of Cups. Or they've just come out of a very difficult period. A Ten of Swords moment, an ending. So the end of a job, the loss of a loved one, a very difficult relationship. And Ten of Swords energy can also be like codependency. So maybe they were in on a self-destructive path or cycle or something like that. You're not going to see this coming, and we do see Two of Cups energy. This is your soulmate, Pisces, all right? So really trust your intuition about this person. They may have a hard time speaking up with the Ace of Swords in reverse or have a bit of a blocked throat chakra. This person may not like, I don't know, like they might, I feel like this person probably doesn't like a whole lot of pictures being taken of them. I know that's a weird message coming through. This person may have one or more children, or, maybe they're meant to be the father of your children or you theirs. Okay, so we see that your relationship with this person is not meant to last. They may enjoy being free. Your personal styles may not be complementary. Interesting. And then we get casual. This person is not interested in a serious involvement at this time. This may begin as a friendship and evolve over time. Yeah, okay, so, and this person may be an entrepreneur. All right, so what I'm seeing here is it's possible that there may be some difficulties in the beginning of this connection. We see that this person's very independent with the Nine of Pentacles and also with this entrepreneurial energy. They probably have a lot on their plate. For some of you, this may be a short-term connection, all right? And for others of you, you might really be thinking or worried that it's going to be a short-term connection because it is going to be kind of slow to lead to a serious commitment, okay? And again, this person may be a single parent as well. So I feel like they're kind of hesitant about like getting serious with people until they're like really, really sure, especially if they're a single parent. Especially if they're a single parent. All right, so they may have a Venus in Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles just tells me this person pretty much has everything that they need. They're independent. That might cause some issues, like it might be hard for them to be like connected is what I'm seeing. Like they want love, and I feel like they absolutely adore you. Two of Cups, soulmate energy, and they've got a lot to offer. But I do feel like this person at the same time is quite independent, and so it's hard for them to, to be in that interconnectedness or in that relationship. This person does things their own way. They might be shorter than average. They might be in their 30s. And they might be Latin. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. These are very specific qualities. So if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. But I do feel with this nonconformist energy is like this person doesn't always do things by the book or the way that maybe you feel like they should. Because I do feel like they're quite independent and they're used to being that way. They do have a lot of love for you. And I did get with the Seven of Wands, it is like you and me against the world, babe. But I feel like getting there is maybe what's difficult, possibly because there's distance, possibly because they work a lot or they just invest a lot of time and energy into, you know, if they're an entrepreneur, their own business. All right, so let's see. What else do my Pisces need to know? So your paths will cross after you make a final decision. This person probably likes to wear jewelry, and I do see that it's possible they've been married before. They make something valuable with their hands. Yeah, that's that entrepreneurial energy, but they might speak with an accent, so different city, state, or region. And your paths will cross during the next air sign season, so in Gemini season. And this person is known to be sarcastic. I feel like this person likes to wear the color blue, or they may even be wearing the color blue when you two meet. All right, so we get that Two of Cups energy and the Knight of Wands. It's going to be a passionate connection for sure. I just feel like this person's like a little bit like they're used to doing things on their own, or they're used to doing things their own way. And again, if they're a single parent, it's like they're very, very, very like cautious of like how they do things, or you know, how involved they get with someone, which I don't think is bad, because I do feel like if they are a single parent, they're quite protective of their children or child. All right, the Seven of Wands tells me this is you and me against the world. Three of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah, but see, I think this person's going to go back and forth about commitment here, Pisces, and I'm not telling you, and I'm not an advocate of putting your life on hold for someone who's not giving you what you need, or on the same page, or feels the same way about you. But I do feel like, one, this person's work may get in the way, or their responsibilities, or you know, being a parent or something like that. But I'm also seeing like they kind of go back and forth, because when this person does commit, they are really ride or die. And I don't know if they're just waiting to like suss you out, see what you're bringing to the table. But I can definitely see that. Yeah, see this person, for some of you, it will end in your 10 of Pentacles, but I just feel like it could be a little bit of a rough ride to get there, because it feels like they're non-committal. And I don't think it's because they're playing the field. Like, I'm not getting player vibes. I'm getting more that they're non-committal because they've been burned in the past, or they're protecting their children, or feeling like they're protecting their children, or their, you know, their business. So it's almost like like they're not prioritizing, especially in the beginning of the connection. It's like they're not prioritizing love and relationships. And, you know, that could be a deal breaker for some of you, you know, absolutely, right? If you're ready for commitment and you're ready for something solid and stable, and they're kind of on the fence. So some of my Pisces, you know, this may end up being short term. But for others of you, it may lead to something a bit, you know, may lead to 10 of Pentacles, but I just feel like it might be a little bit of a rocky road to get there. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, so forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So you two can move forward. This relationship absolutely can move forward. And for others of you, you know, it's about forgiveness. You know, forgiving this person, recognizing that, you know, for some of you, they're not going to be on the same page, and moving off in a different direction. Yeah, there are definitely obstacles to making this like a solid, committed relationship. But this person secretly yearns for you, and they definitely are a soulmate. So I am picking up on two schools of Pisces here. Some of you, you know, this might just take too long, and you might feel like they're too much on the fence, and you might just release this connection after a period of time. For others of you, you know, you may stick it out. You know, you may realize, no, we are on the same page. There's just a bit of a timing issue. You know, we can get through this together, because I see that potential there with the Seven of Wands. But again, by no means is the message to put your life on hold for someone who's not putting in the work, who's not reaching out, who's not on the same page. You know, like you need to really make sure, Pisces, that they are what you're looking for. They can offer you what you're looking for. So I do feel like Spirit's saying, you know, give this person a chance, but also like don't get too emotionally invested till you know what it is they're truly capable of offering you. All right, so let's see what other advice we have. The Queen of Cups tells me there is love here, and you need to really use your intuition. All right, so let's see. Yeah, spend your, you know, a lot of you, I feel like you might spend a lot of time talking to this person, but it feels like there's some distance between you. So I don't know if you live in different cities, states, or countries, so you do a lot of talking online or talking on the phone, or this person has high work hours, so you end up talking to them like on their commute or, you know, on their lunch break and things like that. Yeah. So you need to set strong boundaries here with this person. That's what I'm seeing. And make sure that it's just not a one-sided relationship. And yeah, I see a lot of talking on the phone. This person's going to, you know, definitely send you messages, let you know they're thinking of you. But I want you to be careful because it almost feels like there's a little bit of a danger, Pisces, of like this person not putting in the effort, but then when they feel you pulling away, like them really reaching out. Yeah. And so you need to be aware of that. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And we see breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So again, you want to address any red flags early on in this connection. But you know, it's going to be different. It's going to be different for all of my Pisces out there. Okay. And for some of you, maybe you are broken up with this person. I do see that possibly them coming back around or starting to talk, but you need to be careful that it's just not one-sided. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. So we see refuge, we get transcending, and success. Okay. So what I do see is that some of you, you know, these obstacles absolutely can be transcended. Maybe there's going to be a little bit of a pause, but you'll be able to get past obstacles and move towards success with this person. But remember, you have the power, Pisces, to say no or to walk away if it's not in alignment with you. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Ooh, and I forgot to pull initials. So let's see what this person's initials might be or the letters we associate with them. So we have I, L, E, G, and D. Okay, so these could be letters in their name. These could be, you know, the street that they live on, where they work, where you meet. So use your intuition. I, L, D, E, and G are letters associated with this person. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.